Hello. Okay. That seems to be working. Sound seems to be working. I think we're good. I think I'm good at least. All right. I think I'm ready. I barely grinded. Like I probably did the mission maybe 6 or 8 times ish. Maybe. I don't know. So let's see what's up. This one. Yes. Well, I did go up a few levels. I think last time I was like level 18-ish. I re-equipped. I bought some of the attachments, equipped them, leveled up some characters. Not sure what to show. He has the resurrection earring, which was... I've seen him get it resurrected a couple times. But I think now what I have to do is immediately start the story. Because what else is there to do? Oh, character stories. I can wait. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's next.
So that's the size of it. House Wolffort has gone to such great lengths for us.
Maybe I should make this the thumbnail.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here to the Wolffort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
Nice.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Oh?
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here.
Oh,
Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
we know the key is in the village, though precisely what form it takes still eludes us. One second. No, that's not it. No, there we go. There we go. That's why I couldn't see it. Well, that's not a good picture. I don't know then. Forget about it. Let's see. Which screen is over here? Alrighty. I need more information. If the key does indeed remain in the village, I will find it. I must. Okay, so we are tasked in finding the key. Luckily, I think I know where it's at, I believe. What's this, a mirror and an old rustle one at that? I think I know where it's at. There was an item over here, right? No, there was one down below. I saw it, I'll get to it. No, there was, okay. What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Oh yes, I'm gonna, are you going to see? See the third one. He seems to be a kid. It's a secret, but if you promise not to tell anyone. It's hidden in my desk drawer. I call it my secret sweet store, and I'm going to eat all when nobody's looking. Is that so? Well, thank you for telling me. You have my word that I shan't tell another soul. Ooh, silver. That's, I think we need that to evolve equipment. Such a big item like that, just hidden away like that. Superior iron. We don't. Ooh, that's for level 3 stuff. And there goes the little kitty cat. Do I still have my Twitch stream up? No, I don't. Stream manager at my channel. Nope. Forget about it. Maybe one day I'll do it. But I could have sworn I should have read more carefully. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all your fault. I feel your pain, but I only need to know if we left anything behind. It helped me. Not so. We were all confronting the results of the Brazilian uprising from 30 years ago. No, we don't want you to go. Allow me to apologize. How's Fulford took us in when we'd nowhere else to go? Knife spat in your face. But you must understand that this feels akin to a death sentence. Fear not, we will find a way through this. Now is the time for strength. Okay, we've talked to everyone. Nobody knows where the item is at. Is it here? Azure Crystal. I believe that's for the level 3 equipment. I know nothing of any key, and you'll find nothing in my home. We took such great pains to feel the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we were tainted after all. No, you're not. Don't say that. But the conventions went up after talking to him. Maybe I should have been talking to everyone. My mistake. Okay, I've talked to you all. I could have. They said a pink rock somewhere. Where is said pink rock? Where is the pink rock? There we go. The first key is within Jerome's house. Within... There's something... Okay, so... Oh, that was blue, wasn't it? I've never seen a pelt this color before. Perhaps this is one of Jerome's parents took such a liking to. Perhaps this pelt is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink pelt. You learned all you can talk about the... Okay. Are you not Jerome? You are Jerome. There's iron 3 on the table, and to the right. There is iron 3 on the table. What table? This table? That table? Oh, this is no, this is not a table. I only picked up one item in here. I'm not seeing anything else that shines, so let's leave. On top of his home, on top of his home. I'm not seeing nothing though. I've been lied to. To the left of the another person behind the elder's home. I think we saw this. Oh, were they not available until... It's an old rusty mirror. Ah, yes, that's the one. Pray with a moment. I'll polish it for you. Oh, so we had to talk to the villagers. There, isn't it beautiful? My word, the design in this mirror are quite exquisite. I had no idea the rust had such splendor. Add it to 7. Okay. It pains me. Okay, now we have to speak to Benedict. I wonder why the villager would seem so vehemently deny the key's existence. I should almost like to search this home myself. Preferably while he is away, though I know he would not grant such a request from the likes of me. So should we ask her? Grant me permission. It pains me to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out of his house for a moment? Ordinarily, I would not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree that this may be the only chance we get. Oh. Wow, Elder, forgive me, but may I speak with you outside for a moment? An audience outside with Lady Frederica. To what do I owe the honor, and what would you ask of me? Nothing. Supposedly it's right under where he sits. A box is hidden beneath the rug. It would seem that the elder did have something to hide. So he was hiding it. Perhaps this rock is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink rock. There are 3... The game will be over if you can't present the pink... What does that mean? Let me save, because I'm afraid. They say a game over. It doesn't say, oh, it won't progress. It just says game... I don't know. I'm afraid I have nothing to tell, my dear. I endeavor to forget the past. Who the heck am I supposed to talk to? Do I end it here?
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
Isn't he that one rich guy? Offer the pink rock.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
Under where you sat.
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
Why were you trying to deceive us in the first place? That is, wait, doesn't make any sense. Save in progress. No fights today though, just story.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
Wait
Truly,
a
a
dang
rock
minute.
of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
And where might that somewhere be?
Unfortunately, I do not know.
Could it have been in the mine?
And I feared the knowledge
beginning?
passed with Lady Orlea herself.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Anything at all? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Yeah, but he's scaring me
Calm
too.
myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hazat oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that, anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
SAuLT is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both SAuLT and the Source, has appeared true all these years. But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
I thought we were looking for an actual key to open an actual thing. The next morning, I feel like they should have made the title of Triangle Strategy something involving SAuLT, since it all revolves around SAuLT. I don't know.
Lord Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
I would like to
Before
upgrade
that,
my
Minister
weapons
Exham,
first.
There is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of SAuLT.
What madness is this you speak? This is SAuLT indeed, but how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the Source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. SAuLT can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
I don't know. To not die?
An audience with the Holy One. And a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
Is he lying? I don't know. I don't think he can become a playable character.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
Oh no, he wants this. I don't know. I don't know.
We owe our lives to this. A crystal of SAuLT. Or SAuLT crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across
They
all
should have called it
Norzelia.
Crystal something.
The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
And instead of it being a
Can you
triangle,
imagine
it should
if
have been, I don't know,
crystals
like a
like
pink,
this
like
were
in
hidden beneath the surface of
Final
Norzelia?
Fantasy, but instead pink.
I cannot imagine Hyzant
I don't
being
know.
blind to their existence. SAuLT is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that
Assault
they have
did
relentlessly
crystal? I don't know.
oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
That's how I don't make the
You
names.
intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this SAuLT crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolford. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
What will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to
You like the new
reclaim
title?
Glenbrook. With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat asFrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzant sends an army to punish Wolford for their disobedience. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exum and succeeds. The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
The Holy One. Who is said Holy One? Okay, still just you. So, menu, encampment. Pick up. Because it looks like we can start upgrading Lord Serenoa's. Did this unlock anything though? It did not. Did you restock? You didn't. Upgrade available. Funny thing is we can also upgrade you, but oh, we can't. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Under conviction, is this grant 1-2P to all allies within range? That's a good one, but I would like to do more damage as well. Recover HP when you defeat an enemy, also very nice. Okay. It's a bit sad that I can't upgrade you either. Quality iron, I would like to get one more in order to increase the range of Hawk Dive. So I think I'll wait on you for a bit. Benedict though. I don't know. I'd rather upgrade you, but there's nothing to upgrade. Okay. Those look nice. Curious feather. Increase strength by 1. Oh, we also got silver. Yeah. Definitely increasing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. No, I used one. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll live. I would like to increase your speed and defense. Oh, no. Increases damage when attacking. Oh, all of these would be so nice on her. Definitely have to upgrade quality iron whenever I get to it. Okay. Okay. I believe that is all for upgrades. For now. But that was nice. Let me save. Serenoa now has his final weapon. It looks like you only get your weapon skills once you make it to level 3. How do I leave? Okay, no side quest. Hierophant's Palette. I thought it was a pretty nice name.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this.
Is it not on auto? Dang it, auto. Never autoing by itself.
Very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land.
It do be.
Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
What?
Well,
With all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return.
Oh?
What do you think of asFAuLT and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Gustadolf is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place. Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example.
Oh,
Having their own
that was no
salt
exclamation
would make
point.
Hyzant's redundant at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Oh?
lend us your strength,
Oh?
and together we can defeat asFAuLT, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You
Intact.
mean to start a war? The kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
Do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook?
Right?
He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one.
Wasn't he about to go to war with us?
For I am the
Or I
second
am.
son of King Regna.
Oh.
Roland Glenbrook.
You live.
There is no mistaking that face.
So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's
Velvet.
invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done.
The Holy One be making me angry. Who are you?
Wolfort, Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you. The Holy One would see you defeat asFAuLT and restore peace to Norzelia. Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Hey, we're part of the Saintly Seven.
We are brethren now. We ride to war together.
But didn't y'all just send an army to annihilate all of us? Did that not just happen like a day ago?
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzant's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
Look at us.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle and Wolford are left in our care.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
I've decided that I must press forward. Even if it means crawling forth on my hands
Oof, I
and
have to
knees.
send a message in an hour and a
I ask for your
half.
support as always.
I wrote it like months
I know
ago.
I will need it.
And that's who is stressing me out now.
And you shall have it. I am with you every step of the way, my lord.
He may not even
Something
read
the
it or
matter?
think anything of it, but
No. My
I don't know.
apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle!
to battle. I would like to do one fight before ending stream, and possibly unlock another fight. Maybe even get to chapter 13. Because I think is chapter 15 the ending of this route? I can't remember. Whitholm Castle. Oh, there is side stuff. Okay. We'll do the side stuff, continue on playing until we reach a roadblock or something.
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
I did not. Liar.
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival.
Liar.
I thought
he
had
did not know of that.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught. We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words.
But true. True, they may be. Yeah.
Do you think we can triumph over asFAuLT?
Where am I?
Mark my
around
words,
30-ish minutes.
There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
30? That'll be there. As a reminder of there she goes again.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
Oh, Lila isn't going to become a teammate.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret.
I think it's the Bewitching Dean's hair.
Curious turn of events.
Yeah, I can't look anymore.
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an asFROSTY ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
How dare you?
What is a relationship?
Have a wonderful day.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
The sheer audacity. Can you believe it? Bum 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 bum. Who would skip them? I guess you would skip them if you've already gone through them, but I don't know. I did say I was gonna go through all endings, but there's so I could definitely come back to this game any day. And then I don't know, I'm doing this route.
To return to asFROST alone, Your Grace. You are needed here.
If Sikrus's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Yeah, what is that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
Wow, Thalis, you look like a child.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalis.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by
Jagan I feel like they look completely different at the beginning of the game.
Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzant's walls. The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
But the shield is impregnable.
Impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory. As and when I
Wow.
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of asFAuLT. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before asFAuLT's might and ingenuity.
At least Frost might.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil. Erica, muster a force and march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzant my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalas, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself as if I had never left.
Okay. You hardly need to ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
I hate these conversations. And then when somebody leaves, somebody says something into their breath, and you're like, wait. Like, incompetent fool. Or something like that.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
In the still of night, completed. It'll remove by itself, don't you worry. Save your game, yes. Chapter 12, Part 2. Because almost nothing is not just only a Part 1. That was bad, I know.
asFAuLT and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzant. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzant to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the pressure on the Holy State. Hyzant, under the banner of Prince Roland, sends Minister Serenoa Wolfort of the Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation. Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war.
Yep.
Once more.
Wait, I kinda see the triangle. Kinda. No, chapter 13, part 1. Chapter 12 was like a oneer. It was a oney. It was a quick.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks. Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
Oh boy.
How disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
That wretched woman. Those are hardly wishes.
asFAuLT all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. I can assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolfort's plans to take the capital. Minister Exham, send word to Minister Serenoa.
What's gonna happen? I think is chapter 15. How many chapters are there in the Golden Route? Is it only 15?
You wish to lend us Hyzant's new weapon?
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form. We call this weapon Elfric.
Cool, cool.
The blast crystals have yet to be perfected, but they can decimate a castle wall easily enough.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes him unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
Regardless, I'm certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you. Use them both wisely.
Oh, do we finally have Milo's picture? Since we have her name?
I am Milo.
Ooh, Milo.
A dancer by trade, but assistant to the Saintly Seven on occasion. I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger.
A Hyzantian spy?
Very likely.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the enemy unawares. Both my army and Minister Camsel's will join in the attack. Can we entrust command to you, Minister Serenoa?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
Okay. I hope it starts soon because it's about to be 11. There's 2 main quests? I'm so confused. While I'm here, I might as well check Encampment to see if there's anything new in stock. Suppose there's something new each chapter, but I haven't been seeing that. There is! Funny. Very funny. That's all of my money. All of it. I should have grinded more. Is what I should have done. Oh, are these new? They look new. I might have to grind. Ooh, there's a level quality timber. Let's do, you know what? I don't know what to do. Actually. Okay, no more metals, so there's only the shop stock up. Wait, was there more? There was one more. Oh, I should have grinded more yesterday. I was doing thumbnails and whatnot. So I do apologize. There's so many side quests. There's so much to do. Okay, so maybe I'll do this side quest, one of the main stories, and then do that one grinding mission.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sigrus.
Oh, not an auto again.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond
I don't
our
like
reach.
his look.
What did they take?
He does give me Steiner
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more
look vibes
text.
from Final Fantasy
All they were able to make
IX.
off with was a single book penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her.
Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses. It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
Okay. A missive horizon. Negotiations with Isaac. Okay, let's do this one first. Is it the first time they gave me 2 red ones at the same time? I'm not sure.
Benedict asked me to scout out Teleorn where the asFrosty soldiers are stationed. But I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. That was quick, so I might do this one as well. That was really quick. Was it necessary? I don't know. I guess since it was in a different area.
Tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit, right, Cordelia?
Enough, Thalas. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet.
Wow, Thalas, you're nothing more than a puppet.
And I believe the impotent one here is you, of Laura.
Oh no, my stream went down for a second.
The general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
Oh, like...
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Mm-hmm.
Enough, General of Laura.
Now she just called her weak.
I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, of Laura. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
And he walks off.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General of Laura. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain. That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustudolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General of Laura, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause. Please, General, lend me your strength.
That's weird. Then the general will be betraying the person she's working for.
As an asFrosty general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you've told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Right.
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General of Laura!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war. The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter.
Could you imagine if they added, like in the last chapter, a time skip?
And brothers.
Like a 5-year time skip?
An admirable resolve.
Kind of like in Three Houses.
One which I will see fulfilled. I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
Oh.
Thank you, General of Laura.
Is that what Sister just says? Maybe. Possibly so. Oh, there's a choice in this one. Okay, let's do it quick. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I can take tomorrow off as well and just grind tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Tellior Reservoir?
I'm supposed to make a decision, but it's not necessary? Weird. So this is my own decision again.
Was built on the banks of the Norzelia River.
Right, okay.
Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Tellior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Tellior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back, and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict, then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences.
I know which one to take now.
We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink asFROST's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate.
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Let the skills of conviction
Allow me to
decide
ask once more.
our fate.
Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy? Fetch the scales. It is time we decide
Oh
our
no,
path.
he changed it this time. Okay. Who's fetching the scales? I'd like to see who is the one who goes and grabs it and brings it to the room. Oh, there's 3 this time. We have now 3 paths before us, which is no merits and shortcomings. But which one will lead our House Wolfort to victory? They all lead us to victory, but they change our morality. Destroy the bridge and trap the enemies in the castle, then negotiate. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you.
Say.
Flooding the city will leave the people with nowhere to live, and Frederica's plan hinges on how the enemy responds. We can win if we sneak into the castle and slay asFROST commanders. Only Cordelia and I are privy to the secret passages. I'd have better luck. They will listen at the very least. Destroy the bridge. Is this destroy the bridge? Maybe? I'm seeing the same color. Yeah. You wish to use Alfrix to blow up the bridge, then negotiate with asFROST? And that includes your sister.
Still.
Hey, her plan focuses more on the people's safety than calling asFROST numbers. But with their backs against the wall, there is always a chance asFROST would make a hostage of Cordelia.
A hard choice.
I appreciate your concerns about my sister, but still. Okay. Am I supposed to leave? That could have gone better. Or maybe my convictions weren't strong enough. Maybe that was it. Come on, game load. Speed talk. We learned about, okay. Range AP recovery pals. Oh. Well, how is your father doing? You haven't heard of a tiding of... I forgot about him. I like the person, so I decided to look at the other ones. Yeah, I remember seeing Lord Simon the day you were born. He held you in his arms like you were the greatest searcher in all the realm, and announced that he had been blessed with a healthy baby boy. Father. Lord Sereno, is there anything else that can see your father back to health? It would be knowing that you have done a splendid job in his stead. So please, in his stead, continue working hard. That man would no doubt wake to praise his only son for a job well done. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for a better people. His wanted poster note. Black anklet. Increases strength magic but deals damage to you at the start of your turn. I'm assuming maybe that would pair up with the one that heals you? No, we would have to welcome everyone in. Very well, my lord, but I should warn you that our resources will soon run dry, and the people's discontent continues to grow. I understand, but before either of those reach the limit, I shall bring Ace Frost to its knees. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of the refugees to us. Thank you. The wind amulet. Wow. I feel like I've missed a lot of items so far. Not going to any of the places. Nope. 1,000 gold. Didn't have to fight for that one. Ah, shoot. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Can I leave and grind? I may just have to grind because I'm losing a lot of resources not doing this. I can grind, okay. I need the money. I find it funny how on my Twitch screen the game looks so blurry, but when I look at it later, it looks fine. In time to test out our new weapon. Plus, this gives us a lot of fiber, so I may be able to max out the fiber items for my other characters. Forces divided. We are divided.
I will end this.
Oh, funny.
You won't.
Oh, and I gained a lot of experience.
For victory!
Ooh, oh no.
Out of my way!
He dropped a lot. Oh, but he has a bow.
The hunt is on.
I wonder why I can't use it. Now I can.
From this range.
Wow, he moves first? Weird.
Defeat is not an option.
The laying strike. That's the way to strike by a lot.
Help you.
He is
There is
crazy.
no mercy on the battlefield.
I don't know what to do.
We must stay vigilant. My knowledge grows
He leveled up.
deeper.
Here I come. From this range.
To work.
Okay. Steel bow.
I'll do my utmost.
He shouldn't be tanking, but I don't have anyone else. Maybe I'll just move you to the back. This is not
No
good.
need to panic.
This is not a good point for us.
Saw through that plain as day.
So it comes to battle.
Constricting net, how much? 30, okay.
Aim steady.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
My utmost thanks.
My growth is
Oh yeah,
plain
she
to
was
see.
close to leveling up.
You won't beat me! You're in the way!
I fight for peace.
Well, that wasn't good. Blazing chains, I would like to use it on you.
Stay right.
Well. Ooh, I don't have a healer on this side. Really?
Sound strike. I feel stronger.
He
already.
leveled up. Ooh. This is a tough fight.
My lance strikes true.
How do I get down?
For the greater good. Take that!
I missed.
Let's go then. I'll send you flying.
That's it.
Oh, good.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Hmm.
Floppy!
Time to take flight.
Yeah,
You'll get no mercy from
I'll
us.
use that instead.
Out!
Forward.
Ooh, only one turn? That isn't good. Hawk dive.
Let me heal your wounds. I'm behind you.
Apologies.
They're quite strong.
How much? By one turn, it's not a lot. 30% chance for him to fall asleep. Any enemy who steps on it will knock back 5 squares after 3 steps can be set. That's not gonna work. Let's use Slumbering Strike then.
Hugo, you've left yourself open.
Did that just wake him up? Blazing Chains.
Stay right there.
There we go, she knocked out 2 people.
Impossible.
Oh, he has the revive though. He's fine. He's fine. He's good.
Almost.
No need to panic. I've got you marked.
Can't go.
He's not good though.
You're in the way.
My turn.
There we go. Get some action.
Sound strike. Victory is within reach.
Hopefully the poison kills it. Nice. Ooh.
My turn. You see that?
For the greater good.
Is he dead? He is dead.
I'm back at you.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Isn't her? It's already her turn soon.
We must stay vigilant.
For victory! Be gone!
The hunt is on.
No. No, shoot. Yep, that's it.
Let me heal your wounds.
Sanctuary,
For one and all. Thanks.
I guess.
Carefully.
Delaying strike. How much? That's a lot.
Take your turn.
I missed. Oh no.
No. I'll take you on.
Glad it came back to health.
It hurts, don't it?
Time to work.
Victory is within reach. Victory is within reach.
To work.
Ooh, I will leave you here. You can't attack anybody.
I'll do my utmost.
I wonder what that was.
Die already!
I will end this.
Forward! Now I end this. My turn.
We increased your strength so much though. Can I make it to the item down below? I don't know.
I'm impressed.
Let us try out their weakness.
Time to take flight. This ends now!
Nice. Oh, beating him ends the fight. Okay. Stone and fiber. That didn't give us a lot that we wanted, but it gave us something. Don't be a stranger. Okay, so I believe I will end it there. I have to somehow remember to bring back Frederica. I'll end it there, and I guess I'll maybe continue tomorrow if I'm able to grind enough money and resources for everything else. So until then, have a good night, and thanks to anyone who came by. Good night.